The Manistee River traverses the northwest of Michigan's lower peninsula. From its headwaters near Mancelona to Lake Michigan, it flows for nearly 200 miles or 300 kilometers. This gem of a waterway is one of the Great Lakes region's true natural treasures. The deep glacial sands attribute to its clean, cool waters, and notoriety as one of the United States' best trout fisheries east of the Rockies. The river is generally wide and smooth flowing, with the occasional switchback or Class 1 swift. The biggest paddling challenges come from the submerged timbers and overhanging sweepers. The Manistee holds a special place in my heart. It's on this river I first cut my teeth into wilderness canoe tripping. Each time I return, I'm taken back by the natural beauty and the plethora of wildlife that make this waterway home. My two sons and I have made a tradition of paddling the Manistee in June, as soon as they finish their school year. It's an exciting way to kick off the summer vacation and always comes with an abundance of laughs and memories sure to last a lifetime. Join us on this 4-day adventure where we paddle 67 miles. Along the way, we endure rain, catch a staggering number of trout, see wildlife and breathtaking landscapes. This is the Manistee. All right, first week out of school, and we're here for our first trip for the summer for the boys anyways, and we're doing the Manistee River. So we are here at Wilderness Canoe Trips, about to get on our way. It's a little gloomy right now, but the weather forecast for the rest of the week looks great. So I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we just put in maybe, 5 minutes ago, so we just got on the river. Still misting, drizzling. We have intentions of not putting in a lot of miles today. We want to kind of savor this section of the river. Excellent trout habitat, so want to get in some good fishing when the weather's a little bit better. And there, I just missed it, but a trout just jumped. So I am trolling, but yeah, already enjoying myself. Logue, what do you think?
I think it's nice.
Yeah. Looking forward to getting to camp though, warming up, all that good stuff. Yeah, we made it. It was a little bit of a hectic morning. Got a late start, got here later than we wanted, but all is well. We're here. Okay, so we just found a spot to pull up and camp for the night. We didn't travel very far today, so we got some camp chores going on. Working on getting the tarp set up because it's still raining a little bit. We found a nice piece of dead standing wood, nice big piece of pine there, so we're gonna saw that up, get a fire going, get warmed up. It'll be nice. Ready for some food and some conversation by the fire and all that good stuff. Maybe we'll cast some lines into the river here. Been seeing all kinds of trout jump. Didn't get any hits on any of them, but still nice to see regardless. So yeah, this is home for tonight. We still have some daylight left. All right, yeah, let's get to it. You guys ready for a night?
My turn.
It's your turn.
Alright, my turn.
Skip.
That's what you get for the +2. It's a low game.
You got your brothers back.
Oh, he skipped you again.
Double skip?
Oh my god. Can you do triple? No, don't do it.
What did I do?
Don't do it.
Yellow.
Man.
Is that 4? No,
3.
Like yellow?
Yellow. Yellow.
It probably has yellow. It doesn't have yellow. Wrong one. Oh. It skipped your...
You guys are rotten.
No, I used it all on you. If you reversed it, it would have all been the Logan. Okay. Don't have one of those? Oh no.
What?
Told you guys, I'm the reigning champion.
Oh, what am I doing? I, do I call a color and a number or just a color?
Color.
Depends. Well, if it's just
Oh,
wild,
it's a color. It's a color.
then just color.
Blue. Oh, now they're kind of backfired.
Oops.
Don't go back to Garrett. Don't go back to Garrett.
Uh,
Skip to my. Why
no,
you skip my
no,
turn?
you skipped mine.
No, I skipped him.
Oh, I was about to say, why just skip my turn? Oh, Garrett.
Also, I didn't have a choice.
I got Garrett with the plus
No, it's
4.
going this way.
No, it's not. We're going him.
Yeah, it's Logan. You just gave him plus
No,
4.
no, no. I regret that. I regret that. I didn't even put that.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Man, you're stumped now.
Oh.
That's payback.
Where's the blue? There's 2 stuck together. There's still none.
I haven't seen much blue. That's why I called it.
I got a whole deck.
That backfired.
Just wait. All that deck has a lot of pluses in there.
What time is it? 6:20 after 6. It was supposed to stop raining between 7 and 8. So hopefully that holds true. I'd like to get the fire going. Whose turn?
Yours.
Mine.
Cold.
Blue 5. Yeah, but I hate putting like clothes on unless it's I mean, obviously if it's raining all day you have no choice, but if it's gonna stop raining I'd rather wait. You know what I mean? My hands are dry though.
So you picked blue, but you don't even have a blue.
Well, he didn't know it was
I
gonna
was
go
just
this
trying to
far.
stop you.
Oh.
Dad,
I
it's
mean,
good
he
because
kind of did.
Yellow.
We got it back to the original. Ooh. I dropped all my plus 4s on the ground.
it's your turn, Garrett. I put plus 4.
What do you mean? You played them all on me.
Plus 4, and I'm gonna go red.
I think that's just a
Did you delete the time-lapse videos, Logan?
Alright, boys are still sleeping, but I'm gonna get some breakfast going in here so we can get going, get on the river here soon. The weather's looking pretty good. Everything's still damp around here. The trees are just holding water. But yeah, it's a nice morning. Gonna fry up some onion, peppers, and make some breakfast burritos. Just about got the onions and peppers diced up here. Finishing up this green pepper, and then we'll start frying up this medley of peppers and onions. Then we got some pre-cooked bacon. I also brought some shredded cheddar cheese to melt into it. So these are one of our staples on shorter trips, especially this cooler weather. First few days we can bring fresh food, and when we're on the river, this section anyways, there's no portages. Yeah, we can kind of have some of those luxuries. Little things like the fresh food. I also have this chair that I'm sitting on. It's not the lightest thing, but it's comfortable. A luxury that I bring along when there's no portages involved. Just have to carry it up the riverbank, which can be a challenge sometimes on this river. This particular section that we're on right now is not as steep or high, but once we get a little further down, there's some sections where there's some pretty high rolling bluffs that get incredibly tall. Hopefully we'll catch some footage of that for you guys. Okay, so just dropping in the green pepper here into our medley. Start frying this stuff up. This is one of Garrett's favorites. Actually, he specifically requested these for this trip. Really like this stove. Soto Windmaster has excellent control of the gas volume, so you can control the flame really well. And I found even on pretty low flame, the wind doesn't affect it. It stands up really well in the wind. I guess hence the name Windmaster. It also has the igniter switch on it. Yeah, I've had it for, I don't know, I think 4 years now. It's done us really well. All right, these are done. We'll save these in the bowl here. Get the bacon cooked up. And then after that, we mix up some egg crystals for scrambled eggs to go in with it. Melt in some cheddar cheese. The egg crystals, I'll show you when we make them, are actually quite good. I think they could pass off as regular scrambled eggs to practically anyone who didn't know any better. So there's our peppers and onions. Get this bacon out. I always just keep a gallon Ziploc for garbage. Always pack out garbage. Don't burn it, particularly plastic. Paper is one thing, I guess. Bottle caps don't burn. They don't belong out here. You do get campsites that can be pretty trashed, and it's disappointing. It's pretty disgusting. And of course, I mean, you can find that anywhere, but particularly with this state land, which is kind of the equivalent to, you know, Canadian crown land. Some areas get more heavily used than others. It's a little more accessible. You know, it's not a wilderness area, but we always come back. We enjoy it. It's closer to home, and some of the stretches can feel still pretty wild. You're not really in a wilderness, but it does feel pretty secluded at times. Okay, so we got the bacon chopped up in the pan. We'll get that going, sizzling, and we're almost ready to eat. After that, we just have the eggs. So mixing up some of the eggs here. These are the egg crystals, you know, freeze-dried egg powder. And you just mix it with water. Basically it turns into scrambled eggs. Of course, there's instructions in there as to how much, you know, water to egg crystal ratio. I just eyeball it. And that's about what I'm looking for. All right, this bacon's good. Keep that bacon fat in the pan for the eggs. So here's the finished product. See, there's the eggs. We're just gonna melt in some cheese.
That's nice. First cast to see if you can cast and catch a...
They're in here.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said yeah.
I caught a trout log.
What?
I caught a little rainbow trout.
Nice.
You good?
I caught a little tiny one.
Logan just caught one?
Did you really?
Small though. It's like, yeah, it's like not, yeah, super small.
Oh, I see where Logan is. Oh.
Missed him.
Still chasing him?
No, I think I was hitting bottom. Got another little rainbow. What did it look like?
It was like silver with like it's kind of like, you know when there's like a window and it's like rainbow?
Oh, it was probably a little rainbow trout.
It had like a kind of
Dots? Yeah, it was a rainbow trout. Cool, dude. That's awesome. Your first rainbow trout. I wish I would have seen it. That's what I caught too. We just stopped at a little sandbar here to grab some lunch, hydrate, just take a little rest. So we're eating some hard salami and cheddar cheese and some Cliff Bars to refuel. It's turned out to be a gorgeous day. Doing pretty darn good on the fishing. I think, what are we up to? 8 trout total?
Mm-hmm.
So 8 fish total. A good mix of browns, rainbows, and 1 brookie. So I think 2 browns, 1 brookie, and the rest were rainbows. It's always fun. Catching trout here on the Manistee. This is a great section for trout. The weather is actually really good for it. And yeah, we're having, I'd say, a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Looking forward to the rest of the afternoon on the river. And we'll pick a spot to camp. Maybe we'll still have time to get that eater trout and have trout for dinner. We'll see. If not, it's a dehydrated meal. We have the choice of my old go-to taco mac or beef broccoli stir fry. So those are our 2 choices. Last night we had sausages and potatoes, which was good. It hit the spot. It was nice after the kind of gloomy paddle in. Didn't travel very far yesterday. Wanted to save this section of the river for better fishing. So yeah, and we're gonna get on our way here and finish the afternoon. All right, night 2. We came in pretty late. Had a pretty long day, but the trout fishing was just absolutely on fire. So we probably stopped and fished a little bit more than we probably should have. Put us behind a bit, but we just couldn't help ourselves. Right, Garrett?
Yeah.
I think we lost track of how many we caught. I don't know. Around 16, 18, 16, 18, somewhere in there.
Something like that.
Started losing track. But we did end up finding this site. So we were getting a little worried, you know, about whether we were going to be able to find a camping spot or not. So we got the fire going, boiling some water to make some dinner. We're all pretty tired, but still need a minute to wind down. So I don't know, we threw around the idea of maybe playing a game. We might just hang out by the fire. We'll see. But it's Taco Mac tonight. Logan is laying down. I think he's passed out. He said to wake him up if we make the food, so maybe he's just resting his eyes. But yeah, it's a lovely night here. Complete 180 from the weather from yesterday. And again, I can't get over how wild the trout fishing was today. Excellent time. It's been a great trip so far. Maybe a little bit of a grind today to get where we needed to be, but all worth it, I think, in the end. So good stuff, all good stuff. All right, the food is done. We're all chowing down. Taco Mac night. What do you guys think? What's the verdict?
I think it's good.
It's good.
All right. We got a nice fire going. It's a cozy night. And I think we're all probably pretty close to being ready for bed. Well, good morning. It's about 5:15 a.m. and we're gearing up to get an early start this morning, make up some miles. The river's looking nice. It's got some lovely mist on it. Oatmeal this morning so we can have a quick start. But yeah, we're looking forward to see what day 3 adventures bring us. So I got the coffee. Gonna enjoy this here for a little bit and then get the oatmeal going and get the boys up. Top of the morning. Come on, boys. There he is. Morning. Deer coming? Go ahead and grab a bowl. Get this served up. Yeah, good. Thanks, bud. It's a lovely morning. So it's got apples, banana, raisins, brown sugar, a little touch of cinnamon and nutmeg, and powdered milk. Tell me what you think.
I like it.
Yeah, pretty good oatmeal. Morning, Garrett. All right, so it's about 8 o'clock and we're all packed up. Just loading the canoe right now. But yeah, looking forward to another day on the river. We are off on our way. Got a much better start this morning than yesterday. Gorgeous day out. Blue skies. It's starting to warm up. It's pretty chilly this morning, but how you doing, Log?
Good.
Me and Logan saw a deer and a bald eagle.
I saw 2 deer and bald eagle.
Really? That's awesome. That's cool. It's been a good trip for... We've seen a lot of deer, haven't we, Log? We saw a turtle too.
I haven't seen any.
I know, that's kind of surprising. Usually we see a lot of turtles on this river. Watch out, there's a big rock right there, it looks like. What is that? Is that a muskrat? It's about 11 o'clock. About another hour or so, we'll start looking for somewhere to do a little shore lunch. But it's a good day. It's getting really warm though. I need to pull off this little wool long sleeve that I have on when we stop. Found this lovely little gravel bar to stop and take a quick bite. We had some leftover sausage and cheese. The boys have been challenging each other to cross the log over the dried up creek, but pretty cool little spot. River's been a great paddle so far. Having a good time. So getting towards the end of the day, getting a little late, where we're gonna paddle here for maybe another hour and then start looking for a campsite. But it's been an excellent day of fishing. Got all kinds of wildlife. We've seen deer, ducks. There's some ducks right there. What a great day. All right, we made it to camp. It's actually a really nice camp. We'll go up there in a minute, but the sun is out and I'm actually feeling pretty warm. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go in, cool down. I'm regretting my decision already, but I'm gonna go for it. It's gonna feel good and bad at the same time. Okay. Woo. Okay. Here goes nothing.
Bad idea.
Woo. Oh my goodness. But actually, it does feel really good. What you guys doing?
Cooking marshmallows.
Are you making yours perfect?
Yeah.
Looks like Logan has flame licked.
I don't know if that's working.
That thing is flaming.
Now look, the top's like crispy, and then around it's golden. It's fine still.
Is that how you like it?
Yeah.
Boys are making s'mores. I'm drinking some whiskey. It's our last night. Life is good. Actually, I got Garrett making me a s'mores. So not so bad. We had a busy beaver. Kept slapping his tail earlier. And I think my marshmallow got burnt.
Maybe a little.
Yeah. Good thing we got a whole bag.
Okay, one side's good. You just taste that side.
Who ate the pieces?
Morning. It's about 5:30. Just about ready to make some coffee here and get breakfast going. Get an early start. We still got, when we get off the river, of course, the 3-hour plus ride back. But it shouldn't be too long a paddling day to get back. Last day here on the Manistee. It's been a great trip. Today we got pancakes, scrambled eggs, and bacon. All right, we're off on the last day, last stretch here of Manistee for 2023. It's about just a little bit after 8 o'clock. So we're gonna enjoy this last paddle. It's been a great trip. We've already been making plans for next year. We just could not believe the trout fishing. So all good stuff, love it. Didn't catch the camera in time to show the action reeling in, but we were trolling and we got this nice trout, little brown there. So let's keep him in the water, Log, and then I'll take the net so I can get him unhooked.
Yeah.
All right, so just moments ago we landed at the Canoe livery, our final destination. We got everything loaded up. We're in the car, ready to drive home. So we got a 3-hour plus ride back home, but very enjoyable trip, possibly my favorite Manistee River trip so far, just because of the fishing alone. I mean, it was just absolutely on fire, and I can't think of a better way to be concluding a wonderful Father's Day for 2023.